Hello everyone and welcome to Type Q&A, the show where we take your questions from Quora and we answer them in video form. So without further ado, let's get into it. This one's a little bit meta today. How do you get more traffic from Quora? Now, when most people go on the internet, it's to answer a question they have. And sometimes even Google is like,
what a stupid question that is. What a stupid question. But I watch you a lot, you ask a lot of stupid questions.
And that is where you need to turn to Quora. Now, you might be surprised to learn that Quora actually has over 100 million subscribers globally, and a really active community of posters that call themselves Quorians. That's right, you heard it here first, 1 million.
$1 million!
So it's currently the biggest question and answer website in the world, and it's kind of ideal as a marketing channel for bloggers who want to advertise their site and for business owners that want to demonstrate their expertise. Not least because referral traffic. Essentially, everyone that's visiting Quora, guess where they're going to visit after you answer a question for them? Your website. So Quora is therefore a great place to find out what your target audience is looking for and what their primary concerns are. Because the thing is, they're asking questions that you can directly answer for them. So here are some methods that are going to really help you out when it comes to getting the most out of Quora. Number one, check rankings with something like SEMRush to see the pages that rank for the highest traffic terms and go answer those questions. So did you know that you can actually use SEMRush to see what pages and questions are actually ranking in Google search? It's really easy, just go to semrush.com and enter quora.com into the search bar. Now what you can see here is that it actually ranks for millions of pages, which isn't surprising as it's a massive social media site. So inside of SEMRush, you can then use filters to find the things that are ranking high in your area of expertise that have got decent search volume. You can then use these findings to make your answers visible inside of Google searches and increase your own website traffic. Number two, find a Q&A in your industry and make a video answering the person's question and post the video in the thread, just like I'm doing right now. So it's really easy, just use the search bar at the top of the page and enter a relevant term in your particular field. In this example, we've chosen weight loss. So once you've created your account, you're going to be asked to select your fields of interest. And these are going to be start adding to your feed to make it kind of straightforward to find pertinent questions to answer at a later date. So make sure you choose everything that's most relevant in your area. You're going to need to choose a kind of minimum of 10 topics before you can actually finish the registration. And once you've found the right category, you need to find a good question to the answer. My top tip for this is actually looking at the frequently asked questions drop-down box and then look for questions that have already got lots of views but not a lot of answers. That's probably the best strategy. So really simply, when you found a question you can answer, post a reply with links to your website and a video just like this. Next up, buy ads. They are literally some of the cheapest ads on any social platform. So if you invest in these Quora ad campaigns, you can actually get your brand to appear to any particular users that you want and any particular topics that you want. This route is really recommended if you can afford it and if you've already experienced pay-per-click before. You can also get clicks as soon as you start if you've got a well-planned Quora marketing strategy. So ultimately this allows you to kind of optimally position your content straight in front of the perfect audience. Number four, don't post any links at the start until you've been upvoted and your account is aged. So if you market your business or your website too obviously on Quora, you're going to run the risk of getting your account flagged as spam. So blatant self-promotion is really not the name of the game, so you need to keep it nice and subtle. Absolutely do not post any affiliate links or reference your business until you've been upvoted and your account is in good standing with the community. One thing to also be aware of, that referencing other people's content actually goes against Quora's policy. Number five, join groups that upvote each other's Quora posts, such as the Quora Upvote Club. Now, this is completely against our guidelines, so don't get caught doing this. There's numerous groups on Facebook designed to boost upvotes and essentially increase each other's visibility. Most of these groups are private, but anyone can request to join. The purpose of one group, for example, is for users to share your Quora answer link, and then everyone else is going to jump on and hit the upvote. Number 6, post the answer to your question on Twitter and LinkedIn to generate more traffic. Other ways you can increase your traffic to your website and make the most of your content is to regularly send a mail shot with the top Quora answers to your targeted email list, or post those answers on Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, and Facebook. It might sound obvious, but when have you ever taken content outside of one social media platform and then cross-linked it with a bunch of others? Usually what you would do is take your website and promote them. But what you can do this time is go to Quora, take your answer and share it around everything else. So you're driving traffic into there and you'll get more upvotes, which then will mean that you get more visibility overall. Number 7, answer more generic and popular questions to start growing your follower count. So this is going to increase your overall authority as a Quorian, I hope I'm saying that right, and reduces the likelihood of your post being flagged as spam. Now, it's worth taking the time to write kind of witty, informative posts that are a bit more engaging and to the point, because that's going to get you more upvotes. That's everything for this episode of Type Q&A. We hope you've loved it, and I'd love to hear from you. Like, do you have any additional tips of how you can promote your stuff on Quora? I'd love to hear about it in the comments section down below. For this video, if you liked it, please hit the like button. If you loved it, please do subscribe. And until next time, we will see you later.